Okay, so I just did a whole live stream and just to realize that I used the wrong key for my live stream and it didn't record at all. So I'll just do another one, okay? No biggie, just like 10, 15 minutes, no biggie. Uh, and besides, I actually totally failed that one and it was kind of embarrassing. So I'm not too disappointed that it got lost forever. All right. Let's see if we can do better this time. Okay. Let's see. Keep hydrated. Here's one I haven't done. Nathan loves cycling. That's very nice. I like it too. Because Nathan knows it is important to stay hydrated, he drinks 0.5 liters of water per hour of cycling. Very efficient. You get you get given the time in hours. That's an interesting way of phrasing it. And you need to return the number of liters Nathan will drink, rounded to the smallest value. Okay, so math floor again. For example, time equals 3, returns liters is 1. Time is 6.7, returns liters 3. So how many liters, depending on how much? So we're going to be given the time in hours, and then he drinks half a liter per hour, rounded to the smallest value. Okay, pretty straightforward, nothing else. Let's do it. Okay. Hey, see, this time they actually made it a word, which makes sense. So instead of just a letter like T, I like words much better because they're less confusing. Return 0, which is not what I'm going to do. So I'm going to return liters. Oh, well, isn't that funny? Calling the function liters. See, a function, I think it's more common for functions to be like verbs since they're like performing an action. So like get liters would be more of a function name, because here I wanted to return liters, but then I realized the function is called liters. So and besides, they say liters right here and they say time right here. So anyway, I would have named this function differently, let's put it that way. But since they named it liters, I'll name what I'm going to return something else. Total liters, how about that? I'm going to return total liters, and I'm going to do a math floor on the result that I get so that it's rounded down to the nearest, whatever it's called, integer, rounded to the smallest value. Okay. So I've got time, and I'm going to multiply time by 0.5, right? So if I have 3 hours, no. He drinks half a liter per hour. So he's going to drink a liter per 2 hours. So time is going to be, this is another math one. See, the one that I accidentally didn't record, that was kind of a math one too. And this is very simple math. It's very simple math. It was just a conversion thing from like kilometers to centimeters and seconds in an hour and different things like that. And I realized by the end of it is whenever I hit something that involves math, any kind of math, my brain like panics, you know? The response is just immediate repulsion and fear, and that is a recipe for failure, basically. And which is just like a whiteboarding challenge or a live coding challenge. Like if your first response is just paralysis and fear, you're not going to do well. So I recognize that like with the math. I know I can do math because I've done, like in college I did 3 semesters of calculus and I got pretty good grades. So I know I can do math, but just that response of fear keeps me from being able to do math. Even though otherwise, if I was relaxed and I approached it with like, yeah, I could do this, then I'd actually be able to do it. So attitude makes a difference. Yeah, let's do some math. I can do this. And it is very simple. Yeah, but juggling things around in my head is really hard for me. Writing things down or drawing pictures helps, but even just looking at the words and the numbers, it just doesn't make sense in my mind. I need to like put it out. So anyway, that's what pseudocode is for, right? So I'm going to just put it, I'm going to just say 0.5 per hour, okay? Which is the same as 1 per 2 hours. Okay, just to put it out symbolically instead of in words. Just that looks like 1/2, which actually is what it is because it's 0.5. And anyway, whatever. It's just no. Uh-oh, now I've got someone knocking on my door. And there's no pause button when you're live. There's no pause button when you're live. Hey guys, I'm making a video. Can you go talk to Dad? Go talk to Dad if you need something, okay? Hi guys, I have 4 kids and they're really young and they're supposed to be in bed. And I'm trying to do math. Oh my goodness, how long is this taking me? That's okay. It's okay. I almost just skipped it tonight, honestly, because it's later and I'm tired, but I'm just gonna do it because it's a system. I have to remember what I'm doing now. Okay, so I'm gonna have time. It's gonna be, so for example, 3 hours. I'm just gonna say an example. 3 hours is gonna return 6 liters. That's an interesting way of spelling too. I think that's the European spelling or something. Because I would spell it like this. And now I'm just distracting myself some more. Oh my goodness. When you're coding and your brain just shuts off, you just want to give up, you know, just stop. Can I just relax? Can I just go relax a little bit? But I'm going to do it. This is a struggle every developer has to go through at some point. And when you're live, stopping is not an option. If I do a little dance or do some juggling or something, maybe I can get out of this. I have to remember that I'm live. Hi, good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. You can tell that I'm just not ready to code right now. I mean, something simple like this. Okay, total liters is going to be 6 liters. So all I'm going to do is multiply it by 2. There we go. That's all I got to do. So time, isn't that right? Times 2. It's math 4 times 2. Isn't that interesting? Like, all I had to do was just look at it really plain like this. Like, look at that. That's super plain before me. It's really easy. All right, let's see if that's it. Nope, it's not. Drat. I wanted it to be really easy. Okay, so what did I fail? I passed 1. It's probably the 0. Yep, 0. Instead got 4. Should return 1 liter. 3 hours should return 6 liters. Correct? And in this instructions, we've got oh, no, it's half. So I'm doing it the other way around. Shouldn't that be 6 liters though? Why is this half? Huh. Well, let's give that a try. Yeah. Am I not understanding the thing right? Because he drinks half a liter per hour of cycling. So 1 per 2 hours. Oh, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. I'm saying 2 liters per hour. It's the opposite. That's why I got it switched around. So, I mean, yeah. So in 2 hours, 1 liter. So it's divided. Yeah. So it's half instead of double. Oh my goodness. This is the same problem I had in the last one, which I did divided instead of times. And it's just simple math. Very simple math. It's okay. I don't need to be ashamed. I can build awesome apps. I've been building awesome apps, people. I can't do simple math, and I can build awesome apps. Can you believe it? It's possible. Don't be discouraged. If you can't do even simple math, you can still learn to code. So that's my pep talk. Pep talk after my humiliation. Great. All right, I did one. Oh, and a new privilege. What? I have no idea what that means. 75 plus honor. You now have the ability to estimate the ranking of your own beta kata. I don't know what a beta kata is. Apparently there's more to Code Wars than what I've been doing. Read more. No, maybe some other time. All right. Well, there you go. Oh my goodness, that was painful. But passed it, did it, survived. And you know what? The worst thing that can happen is I get a little embarrassed. It's not like I'm going to get fired or something because I don't know how to do simple math. All right. See you next time, guys. I got to stop.